Hello? Great. More faulty wiring. This place stinks. Why didn't anyone clean up this molding food? Molding food? It stinks down here? Can't you smell it? No. An oven. A cold wind blows through the middle. Ventilation must be working correctly. Renata, is this thing working? Yeah, it's a little old, but if you tinker with it enough, it should fire up. I'm going to look around for some food. If you get it working, might be fun to put something in there to melt. Any items you burn into the oven will be permanently destroyed. Melt the right item to discover an alternate route. Okay. There's currently nothing inside the oven. I didn't even get to click on anything. Damn, I gotta be that fast? Wake up, sleepyhead. Well, I'm fucking up everything. Oh, hell no. You were having a nightmare. Open your eyes. Wider. Kurt, memories are bleeding into yours. Do you enjoy it? You fight the urge to scream. If I catch you speaking with that witch again, I'll burn you myself. Oh, mind you, I was doing important stuff. Some sickness takes years to kill you. I will lay in alleyways, hoping that nobody would notice me suffering. Unable to crawl, all I could do was observe. I couldn't afford a doctor, not even bread that was a week old. The eldest took pity on me, bringing garbage from the inn so I could eat. Like everyone else, they eventually stopped coming. When I died, something felt very wrong. After the air left my lungs, about 5 minutes passed. I let in a large gasp of air, coughing so loudly it woke people up. I was cured. Coming back always removed the illness. Something I took for granted. Oh, something. Not something as in talking about something. You awake? Gisela, I've been dreaming about Kurt. Kurt's memories might bleed into you from time to time. You learn to ignore them. His memories? There were side effects to bringing you here. Try not to panic. You're safe with me. Where's Renata? I'm sorry. Renata is gone. She was right behind me. Did you find her body? No. We found you on the ground with your head between your hands. Found some blood nearby but no body. That witch. Her technique is flawless. We'll need to change our strategy going forward. What do you mean? No more going downstairs unless we're moving as a group. Did Renata mention anything about a bear trap location? Oh no. Let's search up here then. She's messing with the power. Most places will be a little harder to see. Where's Kurt? He was grabbing something from the hallway. You left him alone? Kurt doesn't need my protection. Why would he hire you as a bodyguard then? Listen, when Kurt wants to put himself in danger, I let him. I'll protect you and the others, but I wasn't hired to just protect him. You might not get that now, but you will. I still don't understand. Kurt has started to act irrationally. Might be his way of grieving over Dimitri, or he's losing his mind. Kurt's in the foyer, go find him. Okay. Gisela, yeah? Why are you in bed with me? Needed a nap? Don't do it again. Same goes for Kurt. You got it, I'll nap in my room instead. Gisela, thanks for saving me. I owe you one. Unlike Kurt, I respect you. Wouldn't leave you down there with the witch. Okay. Or do I just slip up the grenade. Thanks, Gisela. You head over to the hallway. Damn, that bitch killed me. Power's back at least. Kurt? Hello again. Max, you scared the hell out of me. Better me than them. Any luck finding the box keys? Wooden duck and a wooden rabbit? No, sorry. Have you seen that witch creeping around here yet? You decide to lie to Max. No, I didn't decide that. No, I've heard some noises but haven't seen her face to face yet. Good. You'd be dead if she saw you. Best to avoid her. Say, I heard you spoke with Clover earlier, correct? The rabbit? Yeah. Did she ask you to kill Kurt? Yes. Thank you for telling me that. For being so honest with me, I'll give you another bribe. You found Dimitri's tie. Sure. You add it to your inventory. Thanks, Max. I'm sure this will be useful. You'd be surprised with what you can do with a dead person's clothes. Remember, I can get you off this island if you open a box, but there's also another way. I'm listening. If you kill the witch, the haunts should end. Work with Gisela, find the bear trap and lure her out. With her out of the way, should give you plenty of time to open a box and give me what's inside. Max, what the hell is in that box? Something that can save us. Later. Max waddles down the hallway. Maybe you should tell Clover about Max's questions? There you are. I'm sorry, Kurt. I was attacked and I passed out. Passed out? I apologize. I've been getting more and more depressed. Dimitri. You remember Dimitri's tie in your inventory. This could give some sort of closure to Kurt's grief. Give him the tie? Sure. I don't really care. Kurt, I found this. Thank you. I'll give him a hero's funeral once this is all over. It looks like Kurt will remember that. Okay. Out of everyone I've met, he was irreplaceable. Why did she let you live? Huh? She's killing everyone else but me. This could have all been over by now. Kurt, yes? What did you do to make her this angry at you? I told someone to steal one of her horses. Stealing horses is a crime, Kurt. Instructing someone to commit a crime is also a crime. I bet your folder is a kilometer high. Are you remembering? Remembering what? Are you confessing to a crime, Kurt? No. Listen, we need to find that bear trap. It's either in the cellar or the box to your right. You should be able to pry it open if you get it wedged in. You try to squeeze open a box. It's locked. Hey Kurt, what's in the box? Kurt? Your radio is malfunctioning. Mansion lights have begun to fail due to a bad electrician. Avoid staying in dark rooms for too long to avoid vengeful spirits. Spirits can still attack when the lights are on. Be careful. Gisela warned you about wandering off alone. But the bear trap is probably in the basement. What do you want to investigate? Not worth getting separated from the group. You head to the bedroom. Gisela? She's gone. Gisela, come on out. No answer. What do you want to do? I'm leaving. Making your way downstairs. Bitch, I ain't staying up there. I ain't checking no closet. What do you mean? Hell no. Kurt, why'd you leave me alone upstairs? Gisela called me downstairs. Needed to discuss our next steps. And you didn't get me for that? We need to discuss Dimitri and Renata with you. Both of us have been hearing Whispering in the mansion. Have they tried to speak to you yet? I don't think so. If they try to, just remember it's probably not real. Ghosts, if you even want to call it that, don't have conversations with the living. If any of them try to speak with you, just run. Understood? Well, I mean, I understand, but there wasn't much that I could do. All of the candles are lit. Time to read some of these journals. The candles blew out, and the door is locked. Someone there? She's here. Well, I wish it was the rabbit. Hey, don't be a crybaby, it's just me. We're impressed. You did a great job getting rid of those two. I didn't get rid of anybody. Can't have more than one Kurt skulking around. You ask Onion what he means. They would have come back just like him. Tearing their spirits from their bodies. That was definitely the right move. Onion. Yeah, buddy? I think it's time. Time for what? The annual Chumpet Comedy Competition. Yes. Where's Cabbage? Lost in events. Raspberry? Up to no good. Potato? Pouting. Just us then. Hey, you'll be the judge this year, right? You nod. Great. Let me go first. Changing things up this year. Had my annual checkup and this time my liver was giving me problems. I asked my doctor if she had something for my liver. She gave me a bag of onions. That's a special joke. Just for our wonderful judge. Your turn, Brad. Brad, just take a deep breath. I haven't been feeling so good lately. I have a yeast infection. Who should be declared the winner? Okay, Brad. The winner of the annual Chumpet Comedy Competition is Brad. Give us a speech, Brad. We'll work on it later. We'll work on it for later, Brad. Thanks for judging. Can't wait for next year. Later. Thank goodness it's over. You head out to plot your next victim's demise. Unless you can't figure out how to unlock the door. Are you okay? Ugh. You slowly stand up. The legs aren't broken. Yay. That was probably a long fall. See if you can make your way back upstairs. Okay? A ledge has saved your life. You walk forward, blindly feeling along the stone walls. Your eyes begin to adjust to the light. Hey, Clover?
Yeah.
Yes. What are you doing down there? Dimitri's ghost pulled me down here.
Oh.
You're lucky. Could have reached the bottom, haha. I need to get back upstairs. Can you help me? Depends. Have you dealt with Kurt yet? No. What's taking so long? Clover, if you're not quick about it, I'll crack open your rib cage and sew Max inside of you. I'm not scared of you, Clover. You aren't? You will be. Keep going down this hallway and you'll find two rooms. One is an ancient laboratory. Oh my gosh, it was the thing that not even Dimitri knows about. The other is a special room that Kurt used to conduct ceremonies in. Past those, you'll find a staircase going up that connects with the kitchen. They heard the noise earlier. I'd hurry if I were you. Got it, thanks, Clover. Just kill Kurt. Clover hops away. Where do you want to go? Well, I mean, if I leave, it's no fun. So let me explore a little bit. An odd chemical smell still haunts this room. Hello? You can barely make out Various biology book titles. Mammals, insects, dinosaurs. Huh? No books on herbalism. Smell some of the vials. This could be hazardous. You sniff around the ones on the table. Smells like wet dog mixed with black mold. Ew. Smell the vials against the wall. These smell like rose water and lemons. Okay, search the ceremonial room. Oh, this is creepy as fuck. The throne looks like it could see too. The sword resting on it is completely dusty. Probably just an old one used for ceremonies. What do you want to do? What if I open a chest? All of them are locked. Read one of the books. You'll look through some of the books. Most of them are in languages you can't understand, but one stands out. It's a collection of letters. Some spots are smudged, like water fell on the pages. I shared the regret expressed in your letter of smudged at the refusal of the Soviet government to admit the food which the United States government offered the eligible population in response to your appeal of July 4th. Immediately after the receipt of Mr. Molotov's rejection of my offer, I made it clear that the offer continues to stand and that the food continues to be available. Since it is our joint purpose to aid the people of eligible, in spite of the obstacles which the occupation authorities of the area have created, I have directed the Secretary of State and the Director of Mutual Security to place quantities of these foodstuffs at your disposal for use in relieving the suffering of the people of eligible in the best available manner. At the same time, we shall continue to make dear to the Soviet government that the offer which was made on July 10, 1953 was motivated solely by humanitarian impulses and that the food is available if that government wishes to permit its entrance into the Soviet zone of occupation. Sincerely, the name is illegible. You put the book back. Okay, now let's leave. Because I'm wasting my time sitting on the throne. Where the hell did they go? Kurt, Gisela. No answer. Why won't this thing turn off? You search the radio for an opening or power source, but you can't find one. You make your way upstairs. Kurt, Gisela. Which room? No answer. Well, do you want to search the bedroom or head back downstairs to the cellar? Well, let's go into the bedroom. I mean, fuck. Kurt, Gisela, they're not in here either. What do you want to do? Okay, I know I'm gonna regret this. The blankets draped over the side of the bed create perfect darkness underneath. You faintly see your breath under here. Okay, leave. You crawl out from under the bed, scrambling downstairs. That was pretty, like, I didn't, the leave sign was very big, so I wasn't gonna mess around. Oh my gosh, that's probably so scary. That's probably like a jump scare. Gisela, found some fuel for that lantern. Really makes the room more inviting. I was yelling at the top of my lungs. How'd you get past me? I'm a panther when finding the trail. Was using some secret passages to move throughout the mansion earlier. She's hiding in the walls. In the walls? Yes. Heard her catching insects and eating them. Probably needs the protein. Gross. Why isn't Kurt with you? He needed to grab it and... He needed to grab the creep tome. This isn't exactly the best time to be reading books, Gisela. He said it had incantation that would weaken a witch's bones or something. Weaken a witch's bones? You believe in sorcery? I've seen Dimitri come back from the dead. Kurt has some of the rarest tomes in the entire world underneath us. When did you see Dimitri come back from the dead? I'll be back in a minute. Bitch, don't leave me alone. Gisela sprints to the cellar hole in the wall, disappearing. Follow her downstairs or go back up the foyer. No, I'm following her. Don't leave me alone. You can hear something whispering at the bottom but can't make it out. Hello? The whispering stops. Your eyes begin to adjust to the darkness. Your heart slows down. You take a deep breath and begin your listen. God damn it, it's always this fucking bitch. You feel your body being dragged to the foyer. Wake up. I said, wake up. Oh, it's this bitch. Hello again. You just fucking scared me. Why'd you kill them? They had nothing to do with Kurt. They gladly give him up. Sweetie. Because I wanted to. Dimitri, he really smells like he's from the east. Did you notice? No. It's distinct. Sorry, getting hungry, haha. I see Gisela is still around. I'd like you to change that. You have convinced me to kill her. That's not happening. I wanted to give you something. Let her step on it, and I'll handle the rest. Why should I help you with this? Oh, sweetie, I can rip the spirit out of a flying bird. Imagine how easy I could tear yours with this knife. Here. Okay, sure. Place this next to the bedroom door. Just get her to step on it. I'll take care of the rest. That sounds like an easy way to be killed. You'll be fine, sweetie. See you again soon. He heads down to the basement. You head upstairs. You can barely see down the hallway. Kurt? No answer. This might be a great opportunity to set up the bear trap. What do you want to do? Okay, I'll set up the bear trap. You'll place it in a spot the witch will blindly walk into, close to Kurt's bedroom. Max, you scared the hell out of me. Why haven't you opened the box yet? Trying to avoid the witch and these ghosts creeping around. Unreal. Did you talk to Giselle about luring the witch into a trap yet? No. Unacceptable. You're able to fly around the mansion, right? Why aren't you giving me intel on everyone? I'm keeping an eye on Kurt. And? Kurt wasn't able to find the decrepit tome downstairs. I'd avoid mentioning it to him. Wouldn't want to end up like me. Oh, so these were people that he turned into animals? I wasn't expecting a book to be effective against the witch. Do you have anything useful, bear trap? You were supposed to find one. I was busy profiling Kurt, Max. Would it even work? How exactly do you kill a witch? Burn her? Burn her? You think fire could stop her? Somebody's been reading too much of the I don't know how to say that. Maleficarum on Kurt's bookshelf. She has a foot in all of the elements. Not even a direct lightning strike can kill her. Sounds like an exaggeration, Max. So how would I kill her with a bear trap? That makes no sense. How about sharing a weakness or two with me instead? Can she break out of metal restraints? Take this and stop asking me questions. You found the rusty key. Okay. What do I do with this? Thanks, Max. Just kill that witch. Unfortunately, I'm not. Max and Clover. One of them is hiding something. You head down to the foyer. Kurt. He painted over it. It was such a beautiful mural before. Someone came down the stairs. You grip your knife and get ready for what's next. Wow. You're stronger than I thought. I'm going to enjoy this. Did she kill me? Or what? What did I do? You underestimated me. Quiet. Earlier, You didn't tell me about a fifth person. Rhina, you were wrong about potato. Raspberry. Isn't it past your bedtime? I don't care what the others think. I'll lock you in the basement again, potato. Typical raspberry. And where did I get a knife? I didn't have no knife. Listen, Kurt's still alive, but you don't have to stop after tonight. You can keep going. We can keep going. Come back to the cabin. Selena, Oleg, Bolek. It's the only way to stop him. She's not stopping, Raina. No brakes. Just gasoline and fire. Ignore him. Come home. There's no food in the cabin. The cellar has rotted. Bone broth gets disgusting after a while. The world is changing. You want to be a part of that, right? You nod. Enough. You need to choose. Cabin or carnage. It might be wise to create a safe before deciding. Well, Okay. What did he say? Who wants me to go back? I forgot. I'm trying to think who wanted me to go back. Wait. I think it was Potato. You made the right decision. We need you to shape this world. You stabbed him 6 times before. You're siding with him? She grows wise in her old age. Respect your elders, Raina. Goodbye, wretch. She doesn't get us. Us? Potato jumps on your back, nestling himself in your hair. You grip your knife, getting ready for what's next. Take a seat. You realize this is permanent, correct? Kurt, I just want to forget prison. There may be unintended side effects to the process. A complete erosion of certain emotions, gasps of permanent memory loss, fake memory contributions, auditory hallucinations. This would be the first test on a human. Do you consent to the procedure? Yes. Please sign this. Done. That was quick. Thank you, Renata. In exchange for the procedure, I'll need you to work through these accounting documents. I'm bankrupt. They'll try to arrest me if I don't get any books in order. Might take me a while, but consider it done. Thank you. Something wrong, Kurt? Papers are signed. No, let me gather my tools. We'll begin shortly. I'm not performing the procedure, Kurt. This hasn't been tested properly. She could wind up paralyzed or inhuman. Just help me in the chambers. If things go badly, we'll lock her away downstairs and offer her to the witch. If she becomes violent, I'll crush her skull myself. I need her assistance to keep them away from the island. Kurt, I'm not performing the procedure. I'm not asking, Dimitri. I'll screw this up by myself. I need you there with me. Don't make me throw you down the well. Fine. She'll stay out of our way, correct? Correct. I'll give you full permission to end the experiment when you choose. Kurt, what was that noise? Sounded like Gisela. I need you to be honest with me. Has the witch spoken with you? Oh, fuck it, I'll say it. Yes, twice now. Did she mention anything about the oak tree? No. Thank you for letting me know. Okay. Go check on Gisela. If you see that witch, come back here immediately. Understood? Sure, Kurt. Leave the bedroom, making your way downstairs. Gisela, what? She tore out my eye. She ran, still has the knife. Well, you killed me before, so I don't give a fuck. She stabbed Kurt before fleeing downstairs. Kurt came back afterwards, and my memories did too. What memories? Painful ones. The casualties I caused, they can never be forgiven. Where's Kurt? In his bedroom? Let me talk with him in private, then we make our next moves. Stay down here. The discussion might get heated. Of course, Gisela. Gisela leaves you alone. What the hell do I do now? Ooh. Go upstairs to speak with Kurt and Gisela. I don't give a fuck. Sorry to interrupt. Where's Gisela? She climbed through a hole in the closet. I thought she was your bodyguard. Why'd she leave? I spoke with Dimitri and Renata. They told me they have something to show you. After all of this, why the hell would I do that? Suit yourself. Dimitri was in the hallway near the chest. Renata was in the kitchen. Be careful what you say to them. Vengeful spirits only know aggression when you try to deceive them. Okay, come back here after you're done. I have something I need to show you. Need to talk with you. Come here. I'm done. What do you want to do? Okay, I'll talk to Gisela first. I'll be right back, Kurt. Gisela, you wanted to talk? I'm done. Done with what? Done with Kurt. Done with his mansion. I can't stop her in this state. I'm sorry, but I'm leaving. Gisela, you can't leave us. How will you make it to land? Those waters are freezing. Don't worry about me. I'll swim to Denmark or further west. I take you with me, but you're not strong enough for that journey. Gisela, just help me kill that witch first. I've been in thousands of fights, never lost one before though. You can't win a fair fight against a witch. I thought Kurt was paying you to protect him. Kurt didn't keep up his part of the bargain. I'm getting more and more memories. I need to leave for my own sanity. What should I tell Kurt if he asks where you went? Tell him I left because he went too far. I'll pass it on, Gisela. Thank you. Hopefully we meet again. Gisela has left the mansion. With Gisela gone, the witch will spare you now. What do you want to do? I'll speak with Dimitri. Going to find Dimitri. Sounds good. Dimitri? Nada's dead. Gisela is gone. I need your help. So hungry. Dimitri? I just want to talk. Speak. Wanted to kill Kurt. It was the bunny. Yeah, so help me kill the witch. Damn, bitch. Every time. You did nothing to stop Gisela from leaving. Not like I could. She's a full-grown woman. She can do whatever she wants. And me, I wasn't gonna stop her. I couldn't stop her. That'd be a death sentence, Kurt. You're given the greatest secret humans have ever known, and you've squandered it. Dimitri is dead. Renata is dead. I'll be gone soon enough. What's that? You, of all people, should know how easy it is to spy on someone. Kurt, put the gun down. Where did you get that radio? I found your radio in the hallway. Your radio? I've never seen that before in my life. She never would have found it if not for you. Drag this woman to hell. Damn it, everybody hates me. You feel the witch's knife against your throat, cradling your head in one arm. She stops you from going into shock, whispering words in your ear. You've done all you could do, child. Rest now. Your torment is over. You're blanketed by the abyss as your heart beats one last time. Okay, and I died. Is this it? You nod. Leaving the radio inside was a great idea. Well done. Hurry up, let's see what it looks like. Wow. You dug that up faster than a truffle pig. Don't bother looking for the key. Just rip it apart with your talons. What is that? Guess he couldn't preserve their bodies. They're just failed attempts for the vessel. Shut the box. I can't look at them anymore. At least it's there, right? It's beautiful, so warm. You got the last vessel. Do you mind if I hold it? Yes, leave it alone. Can I at least ask him about his secret before you do it? You shake your head. Ugh, just leave me with these research papers. I could figure it out. You tell Potato what you're doing with them. Oh wow. You ask Potato if you should light the box ablaze. No. Let him panic if he finds it dug up. Come. Just us now, Kurt. On your knees and don't even think about trying to use the gun. You must have found it, right? You nod. I've dreaded this day almost my entire life. I know you're mad about the horse. Where's Ivan? Ivan has been dead for generations. He was held fully accountable for his crimes. I noticed the books you've been reading. Wanted to be closer to the hunts? That was a few hundred years ago. I've learned to respect and forgive witches. That's a lie. You ended up killing more innocents than witches. You said you went infertile from them, but you caused that. You've always blamed women, Kurt. You took shortcuts at every opportunity. You're no scientist. Dmitri would be ashamed if he knew the truth. Ultimately, though, you're just a cheap imitation of me. You aren't fit enough to beat the bones in my broth. You're right. I helped nobody with my expertise. All I wanted was to be remembered. I'll make sure nobody can remember you. I'm ready. Lift this weight off me. If you see Gisela again, tell her I'm sorry that it stopped working. I'm not telling her anything, Kurt. Oh, Kurt, how did you get her to go along with this? Kurt, yes? Just checking identification before anyone leaves the dock. Where are you coming from? Is this an interrogation? It might turn into one. Visiting some friends in Stralsund. Don't lie to me, Kurt. Let's try this again. Where are you coming from? I'm sure there's a misunderstanding. No, Kurt. Gisela, Renata, Dmitri, they aren't going to help you, Kurt. Your little cult is under investigation. Just be honest. I can't reduce your sentences if you work with me. And if you refuse, you'll never see the sun again, Kurt. Miss, are you detaining us, or is backup on the way? I don't need backup for you, Kurt. Everyone here knows who you are. No running away this time. I see. Gisela? You can hear muffled voices as someone carries your limp body on the ship. You don't wake for hours. Why make her undying? None of this comes back to us if she's dead. We might need her to lie to authorities. It'll give us some time to barter with her. With what? You don't have any money, just bottles in the basement. We can give her the investigator. If we can get her limbs to regenerate, She'll be able to devour her over and over and over again. She'll never have to leave the cabin again. Dimitri, this is the only way. I need you to help me with this. All you need to do is get her to consume one of my hairs, just like Gisela and Renata. Consider it done. I didn't hesitate when you offered it to me, did I? True. I'm curious. How long did you test it prior to them? It only took 2 test subjects, but it worked. It's frustrating to see that witch do things so effortlessly. No rituals, no forbidden alchemy, just results. I once ventured to her cabin to try and find out how she does it. I was horrified. She kept people, young and old, barely alive as prisoners, just stockpiling food for the winter. It was years ago, but I've only had nightmares since visiting there. Only nightmares? No noble dreams? Are you exaggerating? No. Getting back to the investigator will wipe her memory like Renata and Gisela. Should be easier to manage. We're missing a few ingredients though. Ice pick, mercury, deer bones. Little more difficult than supply orders. I'll take care of it. Gisela and Renata will assist with her aftercare. They won't ask any questions? No. If they stage a mutiny, I'll just do another memory wipe. Kurt. We have nothing but time now. Nobody can stop both of us. What about the witch? We have Gisela. She won't be a problem. Promise? Promise. Okay, please, don't leave the woman's corpse here. She had nothing to do with this. Done. Thank you. Dread Witch of the West, despite everything, I wish I could serve at your side. You could have been worthless. You would have been worthless. You're nothing but a cheap magician to me. What is that? Rush. I am very confused. I really don't get what happened. Renata, she got you too? It was only a matter of time. No chance against the witch. Why do you look different? Everyone sees us in different ways. I was trying to warn you. Why did you keep jumping back? You look like a vengeful spirit. Me? Haha. Don't be silly. Dimitri, is he here with us? No. He's consumed by grief. No way to reach him now. He loved him. What about Max and Clover? Are they here too? Not exactly. They were Kurt's first text subjects, imperfect and lingering. I doubt we'll see them. Where we're going. Renata, where are we going? I don't know. But I wanted to wait for you before making that plunge. Thank you. She's forgotten about us. We can move on when we want to. Do you have any last minute business? Gisela, shouldn't we wait for her? No, she'll be fine. As long as the two don't cross paths, she'll find some sort of peace in her life. Come, it's time to see the next step. Don't dissipate, okay? It's done. Why didn't you brew a still with some of his hair? I could have had a sip. It's just enough to learn his secret. Why didn't you let me ask him? You tell Potato. Where to next? Should we start with the Ace? Argentina, Afghanistan, Angola? You tell him. Oh wow, that'll be more dangerous than Kurt. Are you sure about this? You nod. Okay, getting rid of the oldest will make everything a little easier. They're fearless. The rest aren't as brave. They won't be using forbidden texts like Kurt, right? You shrug. Ugh, just one request. No more cults. We won't get as lucky with the next one. They'll probably have guns. Gisela taught me they're nothing to be afraid of. You're a fool. Always have been. Let's get going. It's time for a new adventure. Okay. I really don't understand. You discovered the well. Find it for an additional ending. Continue on to New Game Plus. There's unique content and your hearts will carry over. Um, sure. Some items and situations were not coded for earlier sections of the game. Just press rollback or ignore if you run into any issues. Do you want the needed items for the fuse box and oven puzzles? This will allow you to reach the other endings easier. Yes. Okay, so this I think we can skip. I think I swallowed some hair. So it would be his hair? Eek. That was probably mine, sorry. And last, but certainly not least, the world's best bodyguard, Gisela. Okay. What happens if we don't pick up the phone? Stop by itself. We head back to the foyer. Okay, so we talk to Max. Oh. Fuck. I don't wanna I don't wanna use this. I don't wanna discard anything. Ah, fuck. Damn it. No. Okay, okay. Fuck that rope. Are you sure? Yes, I am sure. You pull the rope apart easily, tearing it to shreds. Got anything better for a bribe? Cash? Do I look like I have cash on me? Guess we'll have to put it on your bill, huh? That was an awful joke. Why would I want this trash, and why would I listen to a talking duck? Because I'm the smartest creature in this mansion. If you help me out, I'll how to escape the safety. Okay, so you wanted me to kill the witch. I didn't even pick it up. It just stopped ringing by itself. That's odd. With my luck, it'll happen again during your stay. I'ma say he's messed up. What makes you say that? He seems a little hollow, like out of touch rich guy. Relax, Renata. She hasn't seen what he's really like yet. What do you mean? He's a genius. You understand that it is an honor to be in the same room as him. People all over the world will risk their lives to meet him. Even if he's stuck here, everyone wants to meet such a brilliant scientist. What makes him so special? He is incredibly charismatic. Could sell water to a whale. Humans can't communicate with aquatic mammals, Gisela. He could. Anyways, please enjoy your stay here. Let us know if you have any questions, okay? Now, if you excuse me, I need to take care of some things. Later. The three head off in different directions, leaving you alone. Who do you want to talk to? Okay, so the first time I talked to Kurt. So I'm gonna go and talk to Renata. Okay. Hey, feeling any better? You nod. Great. I got seasick the first time I traveled here, so I get it. Now that you got your sea legs, what's your name? You tell her. That's a beautiful name. Thanks. I'm sure you have plenty of questions. I'm an open book. Ask away. Can you tell me more about Gisela? She was born in the wrong century. What do you mean? She would have been a better warlord or barbarian. She's a force of nature, but really, she's sweet underneath. Absolutely obsessed with children's shows like Cinnamon, though. I've seen it before, pretty cute. Yeah. Thankfully, Kurt doesn't have any televisions in a mansion. Oh, that sucks. Tell me more about Kurt. He's brilliant. He's extremely adverse to investment risks, always picking slow, steady growth over big gambles. He holds a degree in chemistry, but pretty much dabbles in anything he's curious about. He built this mansion years ago, but as you can see, wasn't the best at keeping it clean or orderly. Why is he so bad at cleaning it? He became obsessed with the research. He tends to lock himself in the basement for months, only coming up to eat breakfast every morning. His experiments got more reckless as time progressed. I wasn't here when it happened, but the large holes are a result of that. What kind of experiments? I have no idea. I asked him once and he told me, flustered, that it was too complicated to explain. Why didn't he patch up the large holes? Well, he stopped sealing them up when it became obvious that the materials would take too long to arrive by boat. And as his business partner, you didn't help him with that? It wasn't worth the return on investment. Besides, my background is accounting, not getting carpentry supplies. Fair enough. What's up with Dimitri? Like Kurt, he's obsessed with research. They've been working on something for years now. No clue if they'd be able to explain it coherently. I've never seen him listen to music or read for leisure. He's just constantly reading medical journals and white papers, obsessed. Tell me about yourself. What do you want to know? Why'd Kirk hire you? Because I'm the best accountant around. With so many eyes on transactions in transit, he needed to hire someone he could completely trust. So you're good at math? Yes, try me. What's 10 minus 6 plus 2 divided by 3? 2. Wow. Told you. And what are you good at? Getting in places I shouldn't be. Intriguing. Well, I got just the thing for you then. I'm listening. Here's something so you can't cut cords. I'm no electrician, but I heard Kurt talking about some faulty wires draining power. You found the wire cutter. I already have it. Don't I? Sure. You take the wire cutter, cracking it apart like a wishbone. I guess pure strength will get you into more places. Wow. How'd you meet the others? I needed time to recover after surviving in prison, so Kurt brought me here. Prison? Met Dimitri first, then Gisela was hired about a year later. Had a few more questions. No problem. That's okay, no questions. If you think of any, just let me know. What was that noise? Sounds like it was coming from the foyer. Let's check it out. You follow Renato to the foyer. Okay. Skip that. Is Baba Yaga, the oldest surviving witch. Okay, so now we know her name. That's a dumbass name too. She has an insatiable appetite. She lived in a cursed hut in a chatter's mouth. Okay, so this we already seen. Add bold cutter. New inventory. Oh no, okay, so we won't need that. No. Apparently I don't need that, so that was my only bolt cutter. It's fine, I'll adapt. Suit yourself. Kurt, I think we should fortify the mansion. Okay, so we've seen this. I won't take this. Stop by itself. You got the strange radio.
Yeah.
I'll just say absolutely not. You explain how you'd never kill someone. I used to have that perspective. Then Kurt told me the story of when she flayed a man in front of him. Please reconsider your decision. She'll pick you off one by one until only she's left. If you can't stomach killing someone, just get rid of Gisela and he's as good as dead. Understood? You nod. That's the spirit. Sorry to drop this on you so quickly. Okay, so we won't something shattered inside. That had something important in it. Yeah. What could possibly be important in an old pendant? A photograph? Film? It can't be undone. The quicker we forget about it, the better. Right. Gisela's going to wonder where you are. Okay. So, I'm gonna go help her. My inventory is full, so we go back upstairs. Girl, can you believe I found none of these? Welcome back. Wait, where's the nails? Someone must have moved it. I couldn't find anything. Really? They're the only shiny things in a basement of old wood and stone. They didn't stick out? Let's just go meet up with the others. You join with everyone in the foyer. Oh, that's so sad. I'm gonna go Dimitri downstairs. I was hoping you'd help me out. Basement is pretty scary, but I know it won't be with you. You head downstairs with Dimitri. Let's see, I think he hid something behind one of those crates. Rats. Kurt must have moved it. Or that witch took it. You think so? She's eliminating things we can use. Very clever. Eek. At least Gisela doesn't need any weapons. You think she will win against the witch? I guess I never met a witch before. Sounds like it was coming from upstairs. Let's go check it out. Kurt, what was that noise? Dimitri, Renata is missing. Oh, okay, so now Renata is dead. We found some blood near the bedroom, but can't find her corpse. She must have ambushed her and hit the body somewhere. Besides the staircase, are there any exits she could have used? Yes. This place is falling apart, so there's unintended ways to move throughout it. So, she could be lurking anywhere. That's why it's important to act quickly. Okay. There's something moving down there. I've already gone through this. This fucking cabbage. Cold wind blows up through the hole. Something is approaching. She's messing with the power. I think there's a spare fuse in the closet upstairs. Can you go grab it? You need it to repair the fuse box. Dimitri, you coming with? I can't afford to lose him. And Gisela is my only protection. Try your best and yell down if she shows up, okay? Don't worry, I'll run up if I hear you. Besides, she's low. You can't outrun an elderly woman, right? We'll see. You nod. Please ignore Dimitri. She's extremely fast for her age. I run a 5-minute mile. Is she that fast? Much faster. Good luck. Okay. Let's see here. Spirits get more aggressive in darkness. Think and act swiftly to avoid confrontation. Find the needed item for the fuse box. To stop searching, click on the icon on the bottom of the screen. Stop exploring? No. You open the box in the bottom. You found a dead mouse. Gross. Open the box in the bottom. You found a dead mouse. You check the lower is empty. A bunch of teeth? Yikes. Stop searching the closet. Why was I searching the closet to begin with? I'll come back. Did you find anything? Not really. Oh well, see if you can fix the fuse box with what you have, okay? I'll do my best. You head downstairs to fix the fuse box. Okay, time to get to work. Looks like there's something wrong with the fuse box. Okay. So we have this. Fits perfectly. This. Put the switch. Turn the switch. Yes. Huh? She got me. I think I messed up somehow. I messed something up. I know exactly what I messed up, but I messed up. I'll talk to Dimitri. Where's Dimitri? I think he's downstairs in the foyer. Okay, thanks for letting me know. Hey, Dimitri is very important to me. I can't have him running into that witch. Please help him with whatever he needs, okay? Sure, Kurt. You head to the foyer to find Dimitri. Hey, how are you feeling? I'm fine now. Kurt was a little creepy, but I'm fine. You need to tell me if he gave you anything. Guns, landmines, grenades. Landmines? Really? I'm not joking around with you. Understood? Relax, Gisela. He didn't give me anything. The witch has Kurt acting irrationally. He'll try to take her down, even if that means collapsing the mansion on top of us. No need to worry, I've worked with all three. Forget I even mentioned it. Found you curled up in the bowl earlier. What happened? It was Renata's ghost? She was very unfriendly. You sure it was her? No mistaking that hair. Notice the lights are on again. Did you fix the fuse box? No. Sorry, might need some time to think about this, okay? Of course, Gisela. Take your time. Thank you. Okay, what if I try loading this? And I try something else. Yeah, I don't need anything in here. So, okay. This, you decide to snip the wire, nothing happened. Beep, beep, beep. Doing this, doing that. Turn the switch. Okay, now we done it. Hello? Girl, why would you go in there? Why would you go in there? You can barely make out a light in the distance. You slowly make your way through the dark hallway. No, I did not make my way through the dark hallway. Stairs. You begin your descent. Lies. I would never do that. I would never do that. Something is approaching. Hello? And now I get fucked. Wake up, sleepyhead. Found you passed out in the basement with a lump on your head. What happened? Got hit over the head with something. Do you remember anything else? Looking at documents downtown. Pulling up to the docks. Seeing someone there. Sorry, can't really remember the face. So brain trauma reduces efficiency. Interesting. And why are you in bed with me, Kurt? Wanted to catch a quick nap. Okay, so we got that. You pat your surroundings. Your items are underneath the covers. Okay. Got some advice for you. Listen carefully, it might save your life. Okay. Yeah, so don't talk to the witch. Kinda got that. Let's go talk to Dimitri. Before you go downstairs, go talk to Dimitri. He might have a bear trap or something for you to use against the witch. Why does Kurt have a bear trap in the mansion? Because I brought it here. You'll have great time using them. Just place them by exits and around corners. What about you or Kurt walking into them? Kurt is fine if he steps in one. Kurt is fine if he steps in one. I never step in traps. Ready for anything. Is that so? That witch has no chance against you, Gisela. It'll be incredibly easy. You need anything else? No. Oh, I almost forgot. Take this. You found the candle. Yes, I'll add the candle to my inventory. Of course, later. Gisela. Ugh, power is still having issues. Okay, so this bitch again. No, I don't want that. Oh! This would have made the mentioned cave in. Sorry, not taking that chance. Sweetie, I'd be fine. This would have been an easy way to deal with Gisela. I'm not scared of Gisela. Of course not. You have me to be scared of right now. You think she'll remember that? My relationship with the witch? Want to come with me? I'm sure they talked if I vouch for you. Okay. I'll tell her about the witch. Gisela, I met her. And you're alive? She's a sweet woman in her 20s. We talked for a while and she left. Sweet woman in her 20s? What did you two talk about? Tell her about the witch's request? Yes. Gisela, she wants you to leave the mansion. Hell no. I'm not getting tortured back on the mainland. The headache begins to amplify. You know, I'd put in a good word for you. I can get you a sympathetic judge, just need you to sign a few papers first. No thank you. Fine. Okay, so apparently I am an investigator and Lady Gaga is the fucking witch. Maybe you went too far? I'm sorry, Gisela. Don't know what came over me. Yeah? Forget it. I need to talk to Kurt. Later. Okay, I think I was a bit rude. Hey, what's in the tubes, Dimitri? Nothing. Dimitri awkwardly stuffs the test tubes in his lab coat. It would have been less suspicious to just lie about it. Cap the green one and give it to me. What? Did I stutter? Cough it up. You found the green test tube. Yeah, add it. I don't know why would I keep it? For what would I use it? But fine. Thank you, Dimitri. Kurt told me you've been unconscious for a while now. What happened? Renata's ghost attacked me. Her ghost? Please tell me everything. She was wearing the same outfit, but the color was faded like an old photograph. Her eyes had these sunken orbs where her eyes used to be. I remember collapsing as I screamed. And then I had some dreams about Kurt before I woke up. Do you remember any part of your dream? No. It was probably just your mind playing tricks on you or an auditory hallucination. This felt so real, though. Why did I pass out? Might be your medical history. We'll do a full physical once that witch is gone. Until then, try to avoid getting scared or inhaling the dust around the mansion. Easier said than done. She was terrifying. I bet. It looks like Dimitri empathized with you. Good. It feels like a great opportunity to ask Dimitri some questions. What's up with the phone? The phone is annoying. Why doesn't Kurt cut the cord? It's the only phone in a mansion. Kurt needs it to make calls. You never use it to call in supplies. Renata sends our orders through mail. Much more secure on our end. Besides, it's bugged. Isn't the mail monitor too? Who bugged the phone? Mostly Kurt. Mostly? Don't play dumb. You know they're listening. Where are you originally from? East. That's quite a distance to travel, Dimitri. Kurt made that easier. Go on. I don't know how much more I can divulge. That's fine. Do you like living here? Yes, this country has some of the best parts from back home. Glad we're prioritizing economics, stability instead of warfare, like the Americans. Colonizing Vietnam, what a joke. France tried the same thing about 100 years ago. Did they learn anything from that? Of course not. They're too focused on other stuff. Their media coverage is changing that, showing the brutality, having the death counts televised. That's enough to get them seeing the true cost of war. They might not have a state-run television and radio stations yet, but eventually their representatives will whitewash war coverage. They'll eventually stop showing the coffins coming home once public opinion sours on the war. You think that'll happen? 100%. The real cost would be seeing a generation of lower income, working class people go through those horrors. Once everyone hears what went on over there, some sort of safety net will have to be implemented. You think Americans would pay for that? Absolutely not. If there's merit about it, yes. They invaded a country they knew nothing about, trying to disrupt history they knew nothing about. What are they expecting will happen? They're fighting a losing war. The Vietnamese are defending their home. They'll protect it no matter the cost. And unlike past wars, this time everyone gets to see it televised. I wouldn't watch it even if it was on in the background. How American of you. Really appreciate you talking to me about this. Kurt usually ridicules me if I bring any of it up. Sometimes he pats my head and says, "That's nice." Sounds like he isn't listening to you. He should. All of this will have ramifications decades from now. Feels like a weight was lifted off my shoulders. Thank you for listening. Of course. No use spoiling a nice moment. Tell him about Max and Clover. Dimitri, we need to talk about Clover and Max. Who? Clover is a talking rabbit, and Max is a talking duck. Animals can't talk. Full sentences and everything. I'm serious. Reminds me of that book, Animal Farm. Did they ask you for anything? You tell Dimitri every detail. You're showing signs of paranoia and delirium. We'll treat it later. Please don't tell anyone else about these ghost animals. Dimitri's words cut deep. I don't have any other questions. What do we do now? She's still creeping around the mansion. Kurt's probably getting a few secret weapons ready for her. There might be something we can use from the kitchen. Have you been there yet? Kitchen? No. It's pretty well hidden. Follow me. It's below the cellar. I'll be right behind you. You'll head downstairs. This place stinks. Okay, so let me save here. Why didn't anyone clean up this molding food? To be honest, we never really used the kitchen here. Too distracted with research? Sure. An oven. Dimitri, is this thing working? Okay, let me actually replace that. I haven't seen it working since moving here. It's an old blast furnace oven. I wouldn't cook anything besides or in it, but it has multiple uses. I'm going to look around, try getting it to work. I need to burn it will permanently destroy. Inside the oven. Okay. Release in the oven. This is the right fuel. Hey Dimitri, yes. What fuel does this take? Gasoline? That's the question for Kurt. Ugh. Time to get courageous. A candle lays in the oven. Okay. And she got me. Why did she get me? Did I not? I had all the items. Wait. What the fuck? So put this thing on. Put this thing on. Remove the candle and lies in the oven. And this. You close the door and light the oven. Okay, so it had an order to it. Okay, the furnace rode to life, burning everything inside. You hear Dimitri making his way back upstairs. Quest completed, feet in the oven. I can smell it from here. Be more careful with that. Okay, Dimitri. Haha. You found the sun key. Yes, add it to my inventory, please. Found the key. Do you know where it goes? Dimitri? Power is back at least. Kurt? Hello again. Max, you scared the hell out of me. Better me than that. Any luck finding the box keys? Wooden duck and a wooden rabbit? No, sorry. Have you seen that witch creeping around here yet? You decide to lie to Max. Okay, so this is the same. So yes. Thank you for telling me that. For being so honest with me, I'd like to give you another bribe. You found Dimitri's tie. Yes, I'll add that. Thanks, Max. So I'll give him the thing. Okay, so I think that I'm gonna get the bear trap. You head downstairs to find it. The lights are off in the cellar. Their hair in the back of your neck rises. What do you want to do? Keep going. The hole in the wall gives you a pause. The stairs led further downstairs. There's a few different places to explore at the bottom. Where do you want to go? Room on the left. Down looks like it could see two people. Okay. What do you want to do? Find the well. Eventually finding a pure dirt. You can hear the sounds of whispers floating up. Oh, I'm dead. What do you want to do? I think I want to leave. I don't think I want to jump in there. Hello? Okay, so we did everything in here. Kurt, why'd you leave me alone upstairs? Gisela called me downstairs. Needed to discuss our next steps. And you didn't get me for that? Okay, so it's the same thing. And I get pulled. So now, Brad still has the best joke, okay? Lastly, there's a well further down, rumored to be a cursed dumping site. Max calls it the Well of Souls, but all I hear is whispers. They heard the noise earlier. I'd hurry if I were you. Got it, thanks, Clover. Just kill Kurt. Yeah, I already did that, so I'ma just leave. Where in the hell did they go? Kurt, Gisela. Okay, so let's go into the bedroom. And I'm gonna save because I'm gonna do some mischief. Keep searching. You move your right hand around it blindly, trying to find something to hold. Some sealed boxes. Keep searching. You reach around blindly and gross. Clumps of white hair are under here. What was Kurt sweeping haircuts under here? You keep feeling around. You found a med kit. Sure, add it. Add a med kit to your inventory. What's this? One page is marked. Kurt, as outlined by the previous 92 pages of extensive research notes, data points, and hypotheses, I have grave concerns about letting Renata reveal accounting documents. If she remembers anything about being released from prison, she will immediately tell the police. Her brain needs to rest. He needs to avoid anything that simulates the amygdala. Do not let running water get too loud. Do not lock doors in the mansion. What? I know you have plans to expedite this, but it needs to be studied for decades. Extensively. Love you. You leave the personal note under the bed. You search everywhere. Hey, leave then. Oh, I meant leave the room. I thought it was leaving the bed. Oh, I didn't. Oopsie. I'm going upstairs. It's not wise to find the ghost. You head back to the foyer. Hello again. Again, this bitch. Add bear trap to your inventory. Listen, I could, but it's not gonna get the girl. Like, I'll just not do it. Take the bear trap snap until it's unusable. You're a fool to just try that. I don't like tiptoeing around the mansion. You're very stupid. You think she'll remember that? Why is she liking me? I need to get going, child. Get rid of her quickly. You head upstairs. You can barely see down the hallway. Kurt? No answer. Max, you scared the hell out of me. Why haven't you opened the box yet? Okay. Add rusty key. Okay. I don't know why this happens. Okay, so now I'm gonna choose Raina. You chose incorrectly. You're making a mistake. Kurt will create an unrecognizable world if he's allowed to live. He knows the secret, he'll tell others. Potato does make a good point. Kill Kurt or return to the cabin? Nah, I'm gonna return to the cabin. Let's leave this island. You still think they're there? Let's go. I don't think there's a way to not kill Kurt. I feel like that's all that you can do. Giving up on your mission, you return home to the cabin. You grab the doorknob with caution, unsure if you made the right decision. Hello? A thick layer of dust covers everything. Nobody has been inside since you left. So many fond memories. You check the drawer over the woodpile. Empty. Cabbage? Bread? Onion? Check the basement. Ooh, okay. It's just a staircase, nothing to be scared of. You begin your descent. What? Thanks for playing. That isn't what happened. Right. You underestimated me. Quite okay, we had this conversation. Okay, so we gotta choose potato. There's nothing we can do. And this man is dying either ways. From what I'm getting. I'll say no. He asked if I met the witch, right? I thought I heard you talking to someone earlier. Probably just me. I talked to myself when stressed. As long as she wasn't talking about the oak tree, we're good. Go check on Gisela. If you see that witch, come back here immediately. Understood? Sure, Kurt. You leave the bedroom, making your way downstairs. Okay, she says the same thing. Gisela, I found a medkit earlier. Do you need it? Yes, thank you. Oh, we're actually good friends with her. Where's Kurt? In his bedroom? Let me talk with him. Okay, she says that. I'll speak with the witch then. She's gone. You can come out now. Thanks for getting her to leave. Why'd you take out her eye? I was just acting in self-defense. She attacked me unprovoked. Unprovoked? You killed 2 of her friends. Her friends? My sweet, the only friends here are Kurt and Dimitri. Gisela has no friends here, even if she's been tricked into believing that. With each passing hour, she's remembering more and more. What about you? Why do you look different? What do you mean? You looked like you were in your 20s earlier. What happened? Sweetie, don't make me gut you like a fish. Listen to me. Go upstairs, finish your job with Kurt, or I'll finish it for you. Damn, I wanted to talk about more stuff. You head upstairs to confront Kurt. Okay, so I have no choice. This man needs to be killed. I wish we could kill the witch and see what Max was talking about. Sorry to interrupt. Where's Gisela? She climbed through a hole in the closet. I thought she was your bodyguard. Okay, so that's the same thing. Okay, I'll talk with the witch. This probably isn't a good idea. Find her? I don't feel safe seeking her out. Okay, no, actually, I'ma do that. Why not? You wander the mansion shouting her name. Child, you do nothing but disappoint me. You could have easily gotten Gisela to leave earlier. You're no matriarch. Changing appearances again. Is this your true form? You couldn't handle my real face. It's revolting. The worst people imaginable made it that way. Show me. Live as long as me. You get to see your own version in the mirror. Gisela's gone now. Kurt's all yours. Thank you, child. Did you see the desk at the end of the hallway? I must have passed by it earlier. Why? Kurt has some documents there that you might find interesting. Yeah? I know how much you love dossiers. Bring them back here, and I'll get you off this island. Okay, you head for the desk. What a tidy desk. Found you. I need you to open the box here. Can you start by moving the framed picture? And put down the knife. Absolutely not. Dimitri's crawling through walls again. He's very hungry right now. Hope that motivates you to open it faster. Your radio turns on. Which box? The wooden one. Why don't you open it yourself? Sweetie, because my arthritis is acting up. Search the desk. Where do you want to search for? Search the drawers. There's a key in here? Stop stalling, hurry up. Check out the books, inspect the books. You can't make the books title. What's taking so long? Is the key in one of these books? Is it worth wasting time to find one? Look for something else. Talk to the witch. You're having me steal from Kurt now? Quiet. Use the keypad on the safe. Do you know the combination? You feel the knife poke deeper into your back. No, hurry up. Bitch, I tried. Just some textbooks on anatomization. You open a middle drawer. The Prime Minister has said that he wants to create a Polish government here. I'm afraid that was a slip of the tongue. Without the participation of Poles, we can create no Polish government. They all say that I am a dictator, but I have enough democratic feeling not to set up a Polish government without Poles. It must be with participation of Poles. We had the opportunity in Moscow to create a Polish government with Poles. Kurt hated that man. You put the note back in the jar. Open the middle drawers in the back. Dearest illegible, I hope this letter finds you well. The business meeting went very well. Kurt's a delight, even if parts of his mansion are crumbling. Such incredible sights and wildlife. A wild duck and rabbit have followed us around the grounds. You and the children would love it. I'll be on the first ferry back near at the end of August. Can't wait to see all of you. All my love. The name is illegible. Put the letter back in the drawer. This note has incomprehensible writing all over it. You can make out some of it. All my love, Duck Rabbit. Their faces changed, dearest. Put the note back. There's something in the back of the drawer. You found the blue test tube. Sure, add it. You ran out of jars. Keep looking. Check the books. The book is too hollow. You found the red test tube. Okay, that's the last one. You poured 3 vitals into the box holes. Hearing the sizzling of the box mechanism, you open the box. Thank you, sweetie. Damn, and did you have to put a knife on my back for that? That's all I needed. Keep the box shut. Turn around and go to Kurt. Oh, somebody kicked me the fuck out. You feel something strike the back of your head, sending you to the ground. It's probably this bitch. You did nothing to stop Gisela from leaving. Okay, that he said the same thing. But, and he, baby Yaga, dragged this woman to hell. Okay, so me die again. God damn it. You feel the witch's knife against your throat. Okay, that's the same thing. You've done all that you do. Blah, 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 blah. That's the same stuff. Yeah, nothing I can do. So he dies either ways. Who greets us now? Oh, Dmitri. Is that you? Yes. Thank you for opening my eyes. There was a long stretch where I ignored all of Kurt's past. It was good to feel warmth from another person. Of course, Dmitri. Thanks for being a good doctor. You were my favorite patients. It feels liberating to move freely throughout the mansion now. No fall risks, plenty to unearth. I don't want to stay here though. Why do you want to go? We're not coming back. I want to see what happens next. Even if we fade into the abyss, you'll be there with me. I'm sorry about Kurt, Dmitri. He's gone. I want to be with you. Come, let's see what awaits. Okay. So I guess the different ending is just the character that we talk to, because it's the same thing. Okay, let me get some hints. It's me, Cabbage. Do you recognize me? Yes, girl. You had a weird look on your face again. You're here for some hints on the other endings, right? Wonderful. Now, there's a few ways I can give you hints. I can either spoil everything like a thumbnail on YouTube, or I can give you the vague of hints. This might be a good time to save the game so you can come back to these hints later. Okay. I would like you to spoil. How do you like your hints? Spoil everything. I think it's best. You got it. Which ending do you want to know about? So I got both of these, right? I think. Knock it off, just let me watch the endings. Let you get easy Steam achievements? Absolutely not. Go watch it on the Dear Dream Studios YouTube channel. Okay. So, Kurt's ending. This ending is one of the most challenging to get. I believe you though. For this ending, you need to get past the fuse box and oven puzzle without getting scared to death, okay? To get past the fuse puzzle, speak with Giselle and get the switch, blah, 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 okay? Pick Dimitri when given a choice. Then grab the candle and fuel from the closet. Burning the candle in the oven will get you the sun key. Use that to open the chest in the throne room for Renata's dress. To get Dimitri's tie, help out Max and don't give it to Kurt, okay? You're a good person, so I bet you gave it to Kurt. Yeah, I did. 2 times. Can you believe? After you have bow ties and a dress, speak to Dimitri and Renata inside the hallway hole and oven. They'll give you the wooden rabbit and wooden duck. Perfect for that hallway box that Max won't stop quacking about. You'll open a box there, you get access to the thing you need for Kurt. Enjoy the justice finally being administered. Okay, I can do that. And Gisella's. Okay, you need to get the gun, then tell Gisella about it. Get the med kit from under the bed and give it to Gisella later. More endings. Oh my god, there is a lot of endings. Okay, no, let's just get one at a time. Okay, one at a time. One thing at a time. Please. I think this is whatever. But I didn't talk to Gisella, I think, in this one. So let me do that. I also didn't talk to Dimitri, so I can do that next one. See his little cutscene. Hey, hello. Hey. Welcome to the cellar. What's your step? Quite the collection. How old are the bottles? Ancient. They're just collecting dust sitting here until Kurt needs to sell a bottle. They're expensive? Very. Not lucrative enough to pay for the mansion's repairs, though. That's far too expensive. Got any questions about the Manor? I know this place like the back of my hand. Do you like being a bodyguard? Yes, except for the last intruder we had. Do you want the clean version or the real one? The real one. Crushed the guy's head like a grape. Took Dimitri 5 hours to clean the bloodstains out later. Some prefer to use guns or knives, but I always prefer using my bare hands. Let's clean up, and it's sort of fun to see their eyes fill with fear and panic. That's sick. Don't yuck my yum. It's not for everyone, but a job is a job. Nobody talks to me about wet work. Even if you think it's gross, it's very sweet to ask. I'm paid to protect her, but let me be your extra security here, okay? Sure. Oh hey, we're besties. Do you see the hole on your right? Exposed electrical cords not secure. 10-point buck, nice. Wow, you did that? Smashed the guy right through the brick wall. Thankfully, the cleanup wasn't too bad. Made Dimitri pull out the body, though. Too many spiders back there. Oh, no. Oh, found this behind one of the crates. Do you want it? You found a switch. Yes. I will replace the switch with the switch just so that it doesn't get destroyed. And I'm scared that it's going to destroy it out from my inventory. No thanks, I don't need that junk. Did you just break that switch with your bare hands? Yeah. Why didn't you just leave it here in case you want to pick it up later? Because nothing makes me angrier than being over and cubered. What is that word? I'll take you cross country backpacking after this is over. Okay. Why is the mansion so damaged? There were a series of lab accidents that caused structural damage and severe exposure to the elements. Kurt didn't have the money to repair antique woods, floors, or broken walls. So unfortunately, the manor is decaying. Doesn't he have the money to just bulldoze it and build another mansion? No. I think he's too preoccupied with his research. Okay, tell me about the others. Well, there's Kurt. Renata is in charge of accounting as well as placing orders. Dimitri is a complete nerd, but he's really good at getting bloodstains out of things. That's it? Kurt doesn't pay me to spy on staff, sorry. No, I mean Dimitri. He's only good at getting bloodstains out of things? Pretty much. He really puts that chemistry background to work. Gisela, I don't have any other questions. No problem. What was that? Sounds like it was coming from the foyer. Okay. Let's go check it out. Nope. And also don't answer it.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. No and yes. Is she gonna be mad if I say that I don't want to help her? Sure, I'll help you. Oh my gosh, there wasn't any. Can you believe? I think it was Dimitri. Because I need him for the ending. Stop exploring, yes. Okay, so it was cut the wires, put this on, and shut it back up. Okay, I'll talk to Dimitri. I don't remember what I was supposed to do here. But I'll just tell her about the witch. Yes, at this. Okay, I don't have any questions because I've already talked to him, so. Okay, so it's this one first, this thing, and then this thing. And add the sun key. Whatever you say. Add Dimitri's tie, and then I don't give it to him. Out of everyone I met, he was irreplaceable. I think we've already been through this. Okay, get the... No, I need the med kit, right? I don't remember anymore, actually. Under the bed. From what I remember, to get his ending, I just needed the key and the tie. But still. I'll get this anyways. Okay.
Boy, boy.
Bread. Okay, so it's the ceremonial room. And I try to open a chest. What's this doing here? You found Renata's dress. Add to undress your inventory? Yes. All of them are locked. So that was it, right? From what I remembered, that was it. Wait, we were supposed to get some fucking key. Man, I already forgot what we were supposed to do. And then potato. Tell him I didn't speak to the witch. And then I was supposed to go upstairs, but I didn't get the thing though. There's a desk at the end of the hallway. Unlock it to find something useful to deal with the witch. Okay. Got a tiny desk. Yeah, I think I fucked it up. Yeah, I think I fucked it up. Oh, Baby Yaga pushes Kurt aside, helping you to your feet. Baby Yaga, I love you. She blushes. She blushes lightly when you say it. Please, take me with you. We can build a cabin out here. Live off the land. I can reroute prisoners to you. We can say they're detained. We'll be doing the country a great service, getting criminals off the streets. You take her hands. They feel ice cold to the touch. Please, let's forget about Kurt. We can be happy together. Baby Yaga gazes into your eyes, unable to speak. She smiles, closing her eyes. You want me to murder those that disagree with your laws? Baby Yaga drags you down the floor. I have some acquaintances I want you to meet.
Gregor, can you see them?
See them? Baby Yaga's arm is wrapped tightly around your neck. Don't worry, you'll hear Kurt escaping to the basement. You get to join them. Max, Clover, I've known those two longer than your grandparents have been alive. They won't help you now. These four are very hungry, don't look away. Well, I guess that's that. Kinda fucked it up there. It's fine. Well, I guess this is it, because I'm not gonna keep trying to get the other endings and I fucked it up this one. But yeah, that's fine. The game was really fun to play. It's an interesting story, but I like the first one better. I definitely like Cooking Companions better than I like this one. But they're still very good games, and I hope that there's more in the future.